Hi, I'm Patrick. Before I go into my life story, I'm creating this because I need help with co-pays and medication. Also, any other bills that may result from my needed recovery for valve replacement and also replacing my pacemaker and defibrillator. It's been 20 years since my valve replacement and 6 years for the implant. I have medical insurance, but it's not enough coverage. I'm currently unable to work as of March of this year. Although I'm on disability, the SSDI supplement income is not enough. I would like to get back to work doing what I love. Also, I need hearing aids since I'm hearing impaired from having photographed thousands of concerts since 1979. Those sponge noise suppressors were not enough. The cost of hearing aids are coming down, but I can live without them for a bit longer. So the priority is my heart and being able to live. Photography, music, writing are my life passions. In the late 1990s, I was diagnosed with bicuspid aortic heart valve, and that's like when you got a valve that's got 2 flaps instead of 3, so the blood regurgitates back into the heart. I didn't know. I had a heart murmur, and I still was living with it. It's a congenital heart disease, and it took me by surprise as I was well into my adulthood when I was diagnosed. On May 2002, I entered the ER of the local hospital and nearly died from congestive heart disease. The doctors had me on the needs of transplant list as my heart function was rapidly deteriorating. I was transported to Stanford University Medical Center in Palo Alto for further evaluation, where the outstanding doctor saved my life. Having had open heart surgery to replace the valve in 2003, I was able to recover from the near-death experience. Excuse me, I have a cold too. Because I survived, thankfully, I was able to become the primary caregiver for my mother for many years after that medical emergency. She also had congenital heart failure, but she lived to 94 years old. I'm thankful that she didn't have to see a child of hers die before her. I was also a caregiver for my dad, who made it to age 88 years old. I want to live much longer. Dealing with stress in my life is causing me to struggle, and hopefully I'm stronger as a result. I have much to live for. Recently, my blood pressure had been so low, it was too low. It dropped to the lowest point at 55/36 BP and 60 heart rate on, well, it was a couple days ago. It was on the 20th, which if I were in the hospital, the staff would have been running in with the crash cart and ready in case I went code blue. I should have called 911, but I toughed it out, and after drinking water and resting, my BP came back up. So I called the Stanford nurse that morning, and she insisted I go to the nearest ER to be evaluated. That was yesterday. It was not a great experience since the local hospital is a level 4 for trauma treatment and sorely inadequate for treating heart patients. When they were sure I was stable, they let me go home with a referral to Stanford Medical, where I want to go. This fundraiser is specifically for my co-pays and medications that can add up quickly. I have been struggling financially, as one of my heart medications that has kept me living is Entresto, which even with the co-pays still cost me $530 for a 3-month supply. I'm an optimist. I want to get back to photographing the beautiful women, fast cars, and rock stars that have been more than just a career. It's been my life passion. Thank you for taking the time to read this, and I also am thankful for any contributions. They're all greatly appreciated. I'll just add to this that I'm making this video and pretty much read to you what was written for the GoFundMe. But if anybody has questions or wants to talk with me, I'm available. I have a lot of experience with film photography and doing digital. I'm knowledgeable with the music industry. And you can hear a lot of the great music in the background. This is for one of my friends, and she'll know who it is. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains. Ashley, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. There are places I would love to visit, and West Virginia is one of those places. Thank you for listening to me, and bless you. Bless you so much.